People who knew criminals before they terminated someone. What are some red flags you didn't notice at the time? I worked at Home Depot for a few years in my early 20s. My high school assistant principal, AP, came in with his two adult sons looking to buy a bunch of lumber. All three of them were very condescending and rude. They couldn't seem to grasp the fact that we were short-staffed and needed proper spotters to drive the heavy equipment through the store. When we were finally able to get the lumber out to their car, the older son said, "Thanks." My coworker gave them a smile and a nod. Apparently, that didn't sit well with him, because he puffed out his chest and said, "I said, thank you, boy. When someone thanks you, you say you're welcome." AP smiled and said, "That's right." We walked inside, glad to be rid of them, only to find a barely 18-year-old cashier in tears. We asked her what was wrong and she told us that she overheard the father, my old assistant principal, saying, "If they insist on taking their sweet time, maybe we can take Blondie out back and pass her around." Nodding his head toward her when he emphasized Blondie. Bunch of fricking creeps. Well, about 3 months later, my mother called me, saying her coworker died in a motorcycle accident, leaving behind a 2-year-old child. Later on, it was ruled a homicide. She was beaten to death with a baseball bat by her boyfriend, the father of her child. He and his older brother tried to cover it up by tossing her motorcycle and her dead body off the back of their pickup truck. The boyfriend was the younger son of my high school assistant principal. The younger brother got 11 years and served 5, and the boyfriend got 8 and served 4. And full custody of the daughter was granted to his mother and father, the assistant principal, and his wife.